Hello, I am Sheba from financetrain.com. In this video, I will discuss the various methods for inventory valuation and how they are used in the accounting practice. If the cost of purchasing inventory and the cost of manufacturing were constant over time, there would be no need of selecting a valuation method. Any method would have resulted in the same cost. However, that's not the case in the real world, and the cost of procuring material and manufacturing do change over time. By choosing the correct inventory accounting method, one can ensure that appropriate costs are allocated to sales and to the remaining inventory. For example, if more cost is allocated to the sales than to inventory, it will cause less profits to be shown than it actually is. Let's now take a look at the available accounting methods. The three inventory accounting methods are first in, first out, weighted average cost, and last in, first out. Let's take a closer look at each of these methods. The first in, first out method assumes that the goods produced or purchased first are also sold first. In the diagram, the goods represented by the light blue box, orange and dark blue boxes enter and leave in the same order. The light blue box comes in first, is processed, and is first to leave the facility. That means the goods purchased or produced most recently will remain in the inventory. The cost of goods sold will reflect the cost of goods in the beginning inventory plus the cost of goods purchased earliest in the accounting period. The cost of ending inventory will reflect the cost of recently purchased or produced goods. If the prices of goods have increased over time, then the ending inventory will reflect that higher price. The weighted average cost method doesn't consider the period when the goods were produced or sold. Instead, it assigns a weighted average cost to all the goods sold, including the ones that are sold and the ones that are available in the inventory. The weighted average cost per unit of goods is arrived by taking the total cost of goods available and dividing it by the total number of units of goods available for sale. The last in, first out method assumes that most recently purchased or produced goods are sold first and the older inventory is sold after the new inventory is sold. Here, the light blue box that enters the facility first is last to leave post-process. Therefore, the cost of sales will reflect the cost of recently purchased or produced items. The value of ending inventory will reflect the cost of older goods. This method is allowed only in US GAAP. If the prices are rising, then the higher cost will reflect in the cost of sales. Alternatively, if the prices are declining, the lower prices will be assigned to sales. In the next video, we will take a case study and calculate the cost of sales, gross profits, and balance inventory under each of these methods. Thank you. Visit financetrain.com.